lowering and arching. And then finding a neutral spine, go ahead and press the knees and the core downward as the hands start to glide up and you start to activate the core and roll up to hands and knees. From here, roll the shoulders. We'll roll the shoulders enough that we can then open the arms out to the side, reaching the hands back behind. And then go ahead and bring one hand forward and circle it, then the other, keeping the torso square to the front. We're not twisting at the torso as we move the arms. We're keeping the core active, the spine and hips centered. And then if you want to do both arms at once, bringing the hands to the glutes by making fists and pressing them into the glutes, and then shifting the hips forward, dropping the tailbone a little bit, lifting the heart, finding lots of length through the backside of the spine, the vertebrae, and then pulling the belly and the pelvis back to come out of that baby back bend. With the toes tucked, bring the hands down. We're going to go ahead and bring the knees up and out to the side in a little bit, in a little garland pose. You can walk your hands forward and do a little fold here over this garland squat. And then when you're ready, activate the belly, pull the belly in, bring the hands in. Go ahead and bring the knees together so the hands are on outer sides. And then from here, you can use a block if you want. You don't have to. But we're using the legs to activate, but the hands will just steady us. And we want our torsos upright so they can be soft and loose. They're not building tension. So 1, 2, 3, lift just a little bit, strengthening the legs, and then lower. So as we exhale, we'll lift, and then we'll lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So moving with your own breath, you know what your exhales and inhale rhythm is. And so just doing that 2 more times. Again, keeping that upper body loose. And then from here, bring the hands down. We're going to go ahead and lift the hips all the way, keeping the knees bent slightly, letting the spine hang forward. And then pull the belly in and roll up into the sky, into the heart with the hands. Coming to the front of the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, sweep the hands forward into our swan dive. Slowly let the legs bend, let the hips slowly drop down. Widen those knees. Reach the hands forward. And then let the hips slowly, as gracefully as possible, come back. And hold behind the knees. Roll the shoulders. Lift the heart, arching the back. If you want to open your knees, you can to do that. And then we're going to slowly roll down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Stretching the body out. Sweeping the hands around, making any shapes that feel good for your body right now. If you want to do a twist, if you want to stay still, if you want to hug your knees in, whatever is good for you. And then, in your own time, in your own way, settling into a savasana. Your breath flowing in and out, your body softening. Feeling the inhale and the exhale moving in and out through your body. Feeling that expansion of breath like waves in an ocean or at the beach. The expansion as you inhale, moving through every cell. That water flowing, rising, growing. And each exhale, that release of the wave coming into the shore and loosening itself, surrendering to the sand. Only to draw back in and grow again, to never really have a pause. It's always an ebb and flow. It's always an expansion and a release. See as you breathe, if you feel that sense of one coming to its fullest potential and tipping into the other. One coming to its most loose and surrendered state until expansion naturally occurs, effortlessly. The movement is expansive, elongating, timeless. Feeling that breath. Recall your intention from the beginning of class. Just feel it riding the waves of that breath, absorbing inward as the breath releases into the earth, expanding through all the cells as the breath expands in the body. And then letting that breath, with that intention, start to activate you in whatever way that means for you. Activating your body through the breath. And then in your own time, letting that activation expand, grow bigger, until it does include movement in the body. External movement in the body. Consciously staying present with that movement and taking your time. Your body getting used to moving again after it's settled in the practice from before, nestled into the body, resetting. And then through your breath, follow it to slowly make your way to your side. And slowly make your way up to a seated position in your own time. And then when you're ready, taking your deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. exhaling up in a seated position. Slowly, slowly bring your hands to your heart. We'll 3 times together. The intention vibrating in ourselves. Softness vibrating as well. And take a moment, bow your head, maybe rub your hands together. Let those palms come over your eyes. Inhale that warmth. And let the hands just come over the body, sealing the practice in, clearing any energetic thing that still needs clearing. Whatever you want this intention to be. Adding an energetic salve of your intention over your body. With some nourishment and love and awareness of acceptance, self-acceptance. Where we are right now, each of us. Bringing the hands to the belly and the heart. Just take a moment. And then hands up to the heart. May the work of our hands and the words that we speak move our intention out into the world for the benefit of all being, as the intention also moves through us inwardly. Thank you so much. Namaste. Hope you have a lovely day.